cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb,
terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Scott. Welcome to Terrible Delights. Joined, as always, by Bill. Bill, how are you?
Hello. I'm
a lot of
good.
Squeaking going on.
That's my chair. I need to WD-40 it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those old oil tins. Yeah.
Like the Wizard of Oz style?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly right.
I'll order one of those. I'll go to wizardofozprops.com.
Oldtimey-oilcans.com. It works too.
I haven't had good luck with them.
No,
I've tried.
They're like a rip-off Instagram account.
Yeah, it's like was that Dream?
It's a scam.
Yeah,
all these people buying old-timey oil cans and they're just taking their money.
Got me 3 times.
So Terrible Delights podcast about grindhousey movies. If you haven't tuned in before, welcome. We are going to this week ruin the movie Cannibal Apocalypse.
Jesus. My God, son, put it down. Cannibalism.
The Vietnam vet, barricaded in the flea market, taking pot shots at the cops outside.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a minute. Please try to understand. Listen to me. While she was here, I had this urge to bite her. To bite her, you understand? Like Bukowski.
Which is a 1980 John Saxon movie.
John Saxon joint.
Yep. There's a couple other people in there that I don't know super well. Giovanni Ribisi, who plays not Charles Bukowski, but Charlie Bukowski. He was in some other things. I hate to typecast someone, but he played the same character type a lot of a mentally impaired rapist. He's in several movies where he plays a mentally impaired rapist.
Well, at least he didn't rape in this one.
Yeah, he didn't, but he looked kind of mentally impaired, so it's clearly a theme during his career.
He looked really familiar. Does he resemble someone else from other movies? I couldn't pinpoint. I looked through his catalog and I haven't seen him in anything else, but he looks super familiar.
You've never seen Make Them Die Slowly or
No, I looked through all the movies and no, this is the first. I'm sure it won't be the last. But yeah, he has a face that looks like someone else. But I just couldn't pinpoint who it was.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
He kind of had roomy eyes too, like almost he looked like he was crying all the time.
Yeah, a little bit. He kind of always looks like that. Yeah,
he was upset for being typecast as a rapist.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He did a couple movies in a row where he played mentally impaired rapists, including the House at the Edge of the Park and I'm blanking on the other one. But anyways, he just died this year.
I saw that April.
Yeah.
I got his. Let's see. Let me see if any of these Cannibal Ferox.
Yeah, Make Them Die Slowly. Yeah.
City of the Living Dead.
Yep.
Big Deal After 20 Years.
City of the Living Dead, by the way, is on my short list, so we might be doing that this season.
Oh, that short? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No promises, but
you don't want to do like some other people and have one Giovanni Ribisi movie a season.
No, I might just go like Overload. Just do like 3 Giovanni movies in tribute.
Back to back.
Yeah. But we're here to talk about Cannibal Apocalypse. Have you looked at the poster on the Wikipedia page for this movie?
I did. Let me go back and look. It's different from. I have to say, if you look at John Saxon's Wikipedia picture.
Mm.
It's from 1958. He looks like he's thinking about murdering someone.
Okay, I'll
Tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't have that pulled up. Let me let me pull that up.
Definitely thinking about murder.
He kind of always had that look.
But this picture especially. But yeah, the poster. Okay, I'm looking at the poster. That's a weird poster.
It is. It looks. I don't know what that guy's supposed to look like, and then they have that little bubble with two people, not from the movie.
Lady in the tramping human flesh.
Yeah, and it's funny because they have it as Cannibals in the Streets on IMDb.
Yeah,
it is Cannibal Apocalypse, also called Invasion of the Flesh Hunters.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna butcher the Italian Apocalypse Domani.
Yeah, and Apocalypse Tomorrow is what that means.
Now, I just want to get right off the bat. This doesn't seem very apocalyptic.
No, not in the slightest.
Yeah.
At all. This movie has a big title for a little movie.
Yeah,
but
it's like a cannibal foursome.
So the IMDb synopsis for this is mentally unstable Vietnam vets who were held captive by the Viet Cong come back to America after being rescued, carrying a dangerous virus that turns people into cannibals when bitten. And that's somewhat true and somewhat not true.
I think it's more true than not true.
Yeah. You don't have to just be bitten first.
Yeah. I wish we knew how they contracted this illness or disease.
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
No. Just have it.
Yeah. We'll get to that as we go, I'm sure. Trying to figure that out. But yeah, so I had never seen this before. Had you?
I had not.
Nope. I knew of it. I know John Saxon from different things. I mean,
Enter the Dragon.
He's in a lot of things. He's in Black Christmas. He's in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, let's say was he the sheriff dad?
Yep. He's in Enter the Dragon. He's in New Nightmare. He's in a bunch of movies. I mean, he has like an actual filmography. He started in the 50s. And acted until the late to 2017.
My Mom's a Werewolf.
Sure.
Also, Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah. I mean, he's in stuff. You know, like he's
Get around.
He's not a terrible actor. You know, he has.
There's this one Violent Naples that I looked at briefly. It looks like something you may choose at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's yep, that falls into the Italian movies that came out. I don't think it's the same. Yeah, it's a sequel to Violent Rome, which I've actually seen.
Oh, so we had to see Violent Rome first.
Yeah, it's the second entry in a trilogy.
All right.
I have Violent Naples. It's on my server.
Oh, okay.
So yes, you're not wrong. Bless you. Oh my goodness.
They muted it at me.
Yeah, you weren't muted. You weren't muted at all.
I thought I'm staying in. I tried to mute. Sorry, listeners.
So, so this movie starts off. I was immediately like, "Oh no, what have I gotten myself into?" It starts off in Vietnam, and it's
pretty dull opening credits.
I don't remember them really.
It was just like it was a mix of actual like helicopter footage mixed with.
Yeah.
Like it looked like peaceful Vietnamese people running for shelter.
It was like real like helicopter footage from Vietnam, so it's all like grainy and shit. And then they would cut to like modern footage. And it was like, what? Like you couldn't get a helicopter, or
it was weird. I watched it through Plex, the version you had, and the audio didn't sync up for me at first. It did eventually, but yeah. So I was confused. I was concerned there was going to be an audio issue, and it's like 5 minutes before anyone talks. And I can't see if it's going to match or not. I was afraid.
Helicopters are on screen, there's no sound, and then there's people talking and it's helicopter sounds.
Yeah, really. That's how it was. For reference, Tubi does have it for free, and it's a good looking copy over there.
Well, there you go. So yeah, so this starts off in Vietnam, and there's like some people American soldiers are being held captive in like a pit of some kind. And John Saxon's character Hopper Norman Hopper. Um, he goes in to rescue them with some other folks.
Yeah, they.
Yeah,
I
best
like
part of this was the woman on fire.
Oh, what about the dog? The exploding
Oh,
dog.
the exploding dog is nice.
Or
Yes,
doggy.
but
The
yeah,
firewoman.
yeah, she was. They show her multiple times, which is nice.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that was a good stunt. That was probably the best stunt in the movie.
You're probably not wrong. Yeah,
but it's yeah, she gets pulled in to the to their pit. It looks like based on how they pulled her in, they could have easily gotten out.
Yes, you're not wrong.
No worries.
So he sees them in the pit, and they're eating, what looks like people. Although it's kind of hard to tell because
they pull the woman and they're eating her. They like pull her boobs apart.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem like he sees that. By the time he gets there, they're just kind of eating like it could be like beef. Like I don't
It's
know.
like parts.
Yeah,
but it's all raw and red.
But I can't tell. Like, are they eating it because they are being tortured and have no other food, and they're resorted to cannibalism? Like, it's never explained.
Yeah, which is why I wonder. I mean, we owe you to believe that they caught whatever this was, and they're already cannibals.
But if that's the case, then I mean, wouldn't like a lot of Vietnam be cannibalistic? Wouldn't this be a larger problem? You would think.
Yeah, they did not explain that.
No. So, anyways, they're rescued. That's nice. And Hopper wakes up, right?
Well, he has his arm into reach, and not Charlie Bukowski, but the other guy is Tommy Thompson. I'm going to call him Tom the whole time.
There you go.
Tom bites his arm, and he wakes up from the nightmare of that memory.
Right.
Ah! That's what he says.
Right. What? Like Dracula? Ah.
Sure. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
So he wakes up from his dream, and he's with his wife, right?
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, take some was sleep pills." I assume she told him to take.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
It's a weird scene. He goes downstairs to get him. He decides to look in the fridge, and they just have like open raw meat with drippy blood in the fridge.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh,
maybe." He's, "Hey, you."
Never noticed you here before.
Excuse me, meat. What are you doing later?
Yeah. Not a ton happens of note yet.
No, the wife Jane is concerned. She tracks down I think it's a friend of the family who's a doctor. She just finds him jogging randomly. Get in the car.
Yeah.
What do you think of his jogging suit, by the way? That all green get up?
All of the clothing in this movie was painful.
There was a lot, but this, like, they had the tube socks, looked like they were pulled up over the pant legs at the bottom.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I mean, green's my favorite color, so I'll give that a pass.
There's a couple of scenes of shorts over sweatpants.
There's there's a long sweater with leggings. Look,
yes,
bright colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's strange. Like, she gets him to come in the car because she wants to talk about how she's concerned about Hopper. Yeah. And it's weird. They're in the car. The car just stops in the middle of the street, and he says to her, "I always said you should have married me." Anyways,
yeah.
He's fine.
Oh boy. So this is Hopper. It has his little model plane that he's flying around.
Are we there yet? Oh,
I think so.
Hold the phone. There's something else. Charlie Bukowski gets his day pass from the loony bin.
Well, this kind of happens at the same time.
I got the order.
I guess that makes sense because he calls. So yeah. Charlie Bukowski, who was eating people, if you remember at the beginning of the movie, has been in an asylum since probably returning from Vietnam and has been let out because he's been good.
He's been a good boy. He hasn't eaten anyone.
Yeah.
But it's strange when they show him like leaving. There was this the text "Hospital for Nervous Disorders" is floating over the screen. It's not a sign on the building on the door. It was like
a lot of money. A lot of money to make these signs.
It was an afterthought. And they're like, "Oh, we better make sure people know what's going on."
What is it? What is he? What's he whistling the whole fucking time?
Yankee Doodle, I think.
Yankee Doodle, yeah. Hey. Yeah, so I mean, we can do either scene first. You know, he. There's some girls walking through like a park. This is where the first person wearing shorts over sweatpants comes in.
Yeah, it's
quite
it's
a look.
It's a strange scene too because they're kind of being harassed by. Would you call them a biker gang? But the leader doesn't have a motorcycle or a dirt bike.
They're kind of a biker gang, but they're just like it's like the nerdiest Hell's Angels chapter there is.
Yeah, and like one of their things is throwing a baseball back and forth near these people.
Yeah, I don't even know why they're hassling them. But
Yeah.
Charlie's like following them.
Yeah, he does like a cut it out look.
Yeah.
To them. And, again, fashion. There was the leader had the Canadian tuxedo with the one size too small, bright red with green striped sweater.
Yeah,
and the neckerchief was a nice touch.
Yeah, it made him look very threatening.
It made me. You used to watch Mr. Show, right?
Yeah.
You know the John Ennis. He was on that a lot. This is like a John Ennis character from Mr. Show.
That's not wrong.
That's what I see.
Yeah, he was terrifying. I mean, I would run away.
Very intimidating, yes.
So yeah, but they're hassling these two girls for like no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, but it stops pretty fast though. It seemed I'm sure to them it's harmless fun.
I just didn't understand it. But
at the same time, Hopper had been he had his airplane, and then the neighbor kid, he's showing how to use it, and then the big sister comes over. I was concerned that the woman playing her was actually underage.
Yeah, it's Mary.
She was like 20.
Yeah.
This is where my name that you can see tonight comes into play.
Cynthia.
It's weird because she wants to borrow a hairdryer. He's like, oh, okay. He gets it out, and she fakes having a thigh cramp for his attention.
And it's like it's like oh,
it's so weird.
Yeah.
And she was good at making like these like awkward facial expressions, like to make me uncomfortable. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, oh, your aunt should look at that. And he gets a phone call from his buddy Charlie about getting a drink. And she's like, they don't seem to know each other. And she's trying to be like playful with the hairdryer.
Yeah, she's like annoying him. And
yeah.
he clearly hasn't talked to Charlie in a long time.
Yeah, it has an effect on him.
Yeah, and Charlie like wants to meet, and he's kind of like okay with it at first. And then she's bothering him, and then he decides no, he doesn't want to meet him.
Yeah. And takes it further and does something with her. Biting her. But...
so he has his hand on her thigh, and they both smile at each other.
Yeah.
And then it looks like he's gonna maybe go down on her a little bit.
Yeah, because you see the trim.
And I was making tea while I was watching this movie, and my tea kettle was boiling, so I paused it. And where I paused it was just his face in her crotch.
Whoops.
But instead of actually doing that, he bites her.
Yeah. And I think do you assume at that point it's cannibalistic, or it's something that's just a little kinky?
I knew the movie. I mean, the movie's called Cannibal Apocalypse, so I assumed that there was some tie-in with cannibalism.
And it actually ends up being that. Spoilers.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't 100%. Now, Cynthia De Carolus, who played Mary in this movie, she's in probably my favorite, my second favorite Dario Argento movie, The Cat O' Nine Tails. She was in it when she was like 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's Carl Malden's in it. Who's excellent in it. He plays a blind guy.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
And she's his
wife.
Yeah, she's his wife. No, it's his niece.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
But she's great in it. She was like a great child actress.
Wow.
She's excellent in it. And then in this, I'm like, I know that face because her face changed because she's not a child anymore, but it still has that. She's still young enough in this.
I thought you were saying, I know those pubes.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay. So now we have
Charlie's at the theater.
Charlie's at the movie theater seeing a war movie.
Yeah, gonna have some flashbacks and have some popcorn.
I don't understand why in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, when anyone went to the movies or turned on a TV, it was always just like war or gunshots going off like a Western.
Yeah, it looks like
War or Western.
It's like a stock footage of
Yes.
war.
Now, this is a very strange scene. So he's in there. I don't understand why this couple would do this. So a couple comes in. I understand. I understand that making out of the movies, like I get it. I don't necessarily like it happening in front of me, but I get it. But she's like leaning back, and like all of a sudden her boobs are out.
Yes, it's like second base.
Oh yeah, but it's not like they're doing it covertly. She's like splayed at the back of the chair, so the entire in the front, so the entire theater can see
hanging into the aisle. Yeah,
it's very weird.
Super weird.
And then Charlie walks up and just takes a chunk out of her.
Yeah, he's can't help himself.
Yeah, and then he goes running.
Yeah, I have a few quotes that I've highlighted. So there was one here. He runs out of the theater, and just the way the guy said it, some guy runs right afterwards, and he just yells, "That son of a bitch!" But he says it so fast. It's very funny. And then, so he's running away. The biker gang are suddenly like, "Oh, we're gonna be good guys." They start chasing after him.
The biker gang is like hanging out.
Yeah, and they're driving bikes, like around a monument, like on stairs and stuff. That's what you do.
So weird.
Yeah. So Charlie's running away. He knocks over a woman on crutches, and someone just goes, "You motherfucker!"
Yeah, I remember that one.
So I like that too.
And he runs into what I was confused by, but turns into like an indoor flea market.
Yeah, I was confused at first too. Like, is this like a warehouse, or like is it like a store that's going out of business? But
it says antiques at one point. So I was like, oh, this is a weird antique store. And I'm like, oh, it's like an antique mall now, but I don't think they had those then. But then I'm like, oh, it's an indoor flea market.
Indoor flea market, yeah.
And yeah, so some of the nerdy Hell's Angels, at least one of them comes through on a bike, like chasing him.
Yeah, after the leader throws his baseball at him.
Yeah,
that's his weapon of choice, baseball.
Would have been great if he was just on like a 10 speed.
Yeah. How about a penny farthing?
Oh, even better.
Or imagine like angrily going on a unicycle, like, "I'll get you," with shaking his fist. Dressed like the way he was, yeah.
But Charlie manages to hide in one of the stalls.
The one that conveniently has unsecured weapons and ammunition.
It's the 70s.
When it's filmed. A different time.
Yeah. We're kind of cutting around at this point. There's not a whole lot though going on. We do have Mary goes home. And this is where you meet her aunt, who's kind of not nice.
Yeah, that's the note. Is aunt is a nagging asshole.
Yeah, well, it's fair. Yeah. I mean, she may not have wanted kids, and now she has them too. I don't know. But and they could be, and maybe they're awful kids. I don't know.
I mean,
maybe Mary's coming on to her all the time. I don't know. I don't know any of these things.
Yeah, or her own little brother. Who knows?
You never know.
Yeah.
So there's like a standoff going on now at the flea market.
I have a question about this. How come the security guard didn't notice anything until there was a gunshot? He didn't hear the glass break. He didn't hear 5 minutes of a dirt bike driving around in his echoey building.
I love his he is the full-on security guard outfit too. It's like beautiful. Everything's like super big and heavy looking.
Yeah, he had nice. Was it brown?
Looked a little brown.
1980 brown.
But yeah, he gets in there and one of the bicycle dudes, one of the motorcycle dudes,
the leader,
gets too close. Yeah, no,
one inside. Carlos.
So Charlie shoots him with a shotgun. So everyone else is now like kind of panicky outside. They don't want to go in.
Yep.
Yeah, the tough biker gang is like, security guard comes to check, and like that the leader just yells, "Be careful, he's got a gun."
Which distracts him.
Yeah, just makes him turn his head and he gets shot by Charlie.
Right in the face.
Yeah, this is a nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops show up, and this is when we're introduced to the lovely, delightful Chief McCoy.
Yep.
Who is always like, "That son of a bitch."
Well, I have a few quotes from him.
Shit or get off the pot.
He's
ashes
feeling
to
it.
ashes, shit to shit.
Yeah. The one I have, the no good cocksucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He's going to be singing through his asshole when I get through with him. And
yeah.
And then the one that you just kind of said, okay, boys, it's time to shit or get off the pot.
Yeah. And then the first thing he says is, what's this guy's deal?
Oh, yeah. Is he queer? Is he black? Or something like that. A weird thing he says.
Is he a black, a queer, or a Muslim?
Yeah.
And then they go, he's a Vietnam vet. And he goes, Christ.
Yeah. Even worse.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, I don't know. At some point, some guy comes running over with his Charlie's coat
from the theater.
Yeah, and it's like, here's his jacket. And the guy's like, get over there.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, nothing.
Nope.
But they get his wallet, so they know who he is.
Yeah.
So he's Charlie Bukowski.
I think the second in charge, that older cop, I was getting some Dick Miller vibes off him.
A little bit. I can
bit.
totally see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, too bad it wasn't really Dick Miller.
He's in a lot of things. Maybe it was Dick Miller under another name.
With some heavy makeup.
Here's just Dick Miller's like, I have so many credits. I just want to do this one uncredited.
Just do this one. Just call me Mick Diller in this one.
Yeah, there you go. So now we cut to the news, and this is where Hopper's wife works.
Yeah,
she's doing some weird interview with somebody with old-timey footage, old-timey equipment.
Shitty looking studio.
Oh yeah, it's super
set terrible. Yeah,
it reminded me a lot of the set on the other Cannibal movie we did.
Nightmare City.
Nightmare City, yeah, which took place in a TV thing. It looked kind of like that.
It did. I was actually thinking as I watched this is like a very, very restrained Nightmare City.
Yeah.
Because they're both Italian productions, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is, I think, overall the better as far as like production.
Yeah, it was more polished too. Yeah, for sure.
So she's there and she hears a conversation. The guy walks in. He's like, "Jesus, you hear what's going on down the flea market?" There's a standoff, and it's a Vietnam vet, and for some reason that triggers her to want to call her Hopper.
Well, yeah, I guess he's having his nightmares.
I know, but it's kind of like I expect her to be like, "Hopper, you were in Vietnam, right? Did you know?"
Yeah,
Charlie Bukowski. There's only like 4 of you over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she calls and gets him out of the shower, which I didn't need. And
you get to see his abs.
And he's just like, I bet I know who it is.
Yeah. Well, it would be funny if he went down there in his towel.
Yeah, I would love that. So he goes down to help out, I guess.
Yeah, he gets the captain's attention, and he's like, "Yeah, it's your funeral. If you want to go in, basically."
Yeah, and they're gonna try to tear gas him, and he's like, "Oh, that's not gonna do anything."
The sharpshooter is just some guy too, like they pulled from like a hunting trip.
Is it?
He's not dressed like a cop. You know, the way he was dressed, he had like his puffy vest and his flannel shirt.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's like they called him in from vacation.
That's fine. I didn't even notice. So yeah, throughout all of this, Bukowski's like just randomly shooting. They're just like randomly shooting back. It's like terrible.
Yeah, it's a weird this scene was very long.
It was, but Hopper goes in. They throw tear gas in, and Hopper just says, "Don't forget, just piss on it."
Yeah.
So apparently, pissing on tear gas helps.
Yeah, it's in case everyone ever gets tear gas. There you go.
Just a little note: when the apocalypse is happening and tear gas is flowing,
be hydrated.
Exactly.
Have some in the bladder.
ABH. Always be hydrated.
Yeah. Or ABRTP. Always be ready to piss.
Yeah, that works as well. I mean, whatever catchy acronym you want to use.
Either way, it's gonna make a nice T-shirt.
Yeah. But he gets Hopper to come out. Right? Because Hopper's not black, they don't shoot him.
Yeah, and I noticed that Charlie keeps referring to the cops as shit faces.
As
strange one. Yeah.
So he goes to jail.
Yeah, he bites a cop in the hand as he's being taken away.
Yes.
Which is important.
Yeah, that will come up.
Yeah. We cut back to the aunt being an asshole some more. This seemed like.
Well, this is a because Mary had come over and was talking to Hopper in his car as he's getting ready to go down to see Bukowski, and she tells him that she didn't really mind being bitten.
Yeah,
which is a weird thing, but okay.
Yeah, but it is weird because the kid's just watching some TV, and she's just like, "What have I told you about this?" It seems like a little over the top here.
Yeah, she's not nice.
She's not nice at all.
No.
I'm glad she dies later. Spoilers.
Yeah. That's fine with me. Spoil away.
Yeah.
And now
Bukowski's brought to the back to his the hospital or mental institution.
Yeah, and this is where he's behind the bars there.
Yeah, he gets put behind the bars, and before we get Tom in the movie, there's that old guy who's just like bugs. He thinks there's bugs everywhere. Like on himself and on other people.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah, you don't see him again, unfortunately.
No, I wish. It's like post credits. It's just him like wiping invisible bugs off his arms.
It would have been good if he became a cannibal and he was just like bugs people later.
Yeah.
Well, but this is a terrible setup for an insane asylum because he's not like in his own cell. He's just behind bars, like in a hallway.
Put behind a door, essentially.
Yeah, and then there's like an atrium area where there's just other crazy prisoners and nurses and guards, and everyone's just mixed in together. But no one's actually really doing anything. That's
kind of hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bukowski sees Thompson. Tom. And they stare at each other and do like a little winky kind of
like
thing.
a little like it's time.
Yeah. And I didn't realize that's who that dude was, by the way.
Oh,
yeah. I was just like, who's this random dude and how is he in on this? I didn't recognize him from the beginning of the movie at all. But I don't think I noticed him at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, he does. He's in it. I think it's quick, and he's the one who bites Hopper.
Yeah.
But yeah, he attacks Nurse Helen, bites her on the leg.
Yes, which is not easy to do through bars.
Well, he was in bars. Bukowski was in bars. Nurse Helen was on the same side. She gets bugs. She gets bugs to go away, and then Tom attacks Helen.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because I know Charlie grabbed her from through the bars to instigate this whole thing. Yeah,
and was holding her.
Yeah, but yeah, it's chaos. She gets the two cannibals get taken away and sedated. She gets weirder still. She gets like brought to a room like where another doctor treats her, and they're like kissing on the job.
Yeah.
And also, just you can sleep here. Don't go home and rest. Stay here and sleep for hours.
Yeah.
We'll work around you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They're crazy. They're not gonna care.
It's really weird.
Yeah. So Charlie and Tom are they're restrained.
Yeah.
On their beds.
I would hate to. Would you want to be restrained like that for any reason?
No.
Me either.
Nope.
I would lose my mind.
Yep. Absolutely not.
Well, are you a heavy sleeper?
Sometimes.
You may wake up one day arranged to have it happen to you.
Just restrained for no reason.
Yeah, you gotta wake up and you can't move.
Awesome, that's great.
You'll be face down.
All right,
imagine that face down. It'd be worse.
Wonderful.
You're welcome.
So I like that they're giving a shot to Tom to calm him. To Charlie, but Tom's like freaking out, freaking out and baring those teeth constantly, and his mouth is just filled with blood.
Yeah,
like they didn't like rinse his mouth out at all. Just his teeth are covered in blood.
Yeah, and his mustache.
Ugh! But they're sedating Charlie, who is not moving.
Yeah, he had a long day. He's tired. He's tuckered out.
But they're sedating him, not Tom, but Tom then just goes like, ugh. And I'm like, what did he get like the shot by like osmosis? Like, how did this happen?
Maybe.
I didn't really understand what happened.
Telepathically.
I know the needle was going in a white dude and the black dude fell asleep.
Magic, movie magic.
Yeah, I guess so. It's Hollywood for you.
Yeah.
And now
we cut Hopper. Jane comes home.
Hopper.
Although Hopper and Jane come home from their ordeal, and Hopper admits that he
bit her.
He had the urge to like bite her more.
Yeah, and she seems like she wants to help.
Yeah, she's been concerned from the start. Yeah. Now she gets a phone call from Dr. Mendez. It was weird. I don't understand why Dr. Mendez showed up at the flea market situation. Like, why would he be there?
I don't know.
Well, he was on set that day. You're just getting that shot, why don't you?
Yeah.
Earn your paycheck.
Doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, but Mendez calls, and I guess there's some concerns that they found something in the blood of these two guys that Hopper may have because they know Hopper was bit.
Yeah.
And so they think he might, something may happen to him mentally. And of course, Hopper's listening, and he doesn't like try to cover up the fact that he picks up the phone to listen either.
No, not at all. Yeah.
And then after a minute, then he covers up like, I better cover up. So
she goes to like immediately leave.
Yeah. Wisely.
He stops her.
Yeah.
He doesn't physically stop her. He just goes like, so.
you don't think I'm crazy, do you? But then he leaves. But he goes and leaves and gets the test anyways.
Well, he's concerned, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just strange how they did it. Like, he hears over the phone and he seems like mad about it. But
yeah, he does that gross facial caress thing.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do that.
Yeah. I was just checking to see how tender the meat is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he gets all that done, and that doesn't really go anywhere. And then he goes to the police station.
No, we cut to the police station where the cop that had been bitten had attacked. I think he bites off a woman's boob.
That's what it looked like to me. Yeah.
Because if that's the case, when the captain comes in, McCoy comes in, he's like, "Oh my God, son, put it down."
Yeah, he does. But the way he says it,
yeah,
made me laugh. Oh my God, son, put it down.
Yeah, you've had enough.
Yeah.
Let me drive you home.
And then he just goes, cannibalism.
What are you gonna do?
But this is great because now we cut to at the hospital, the asylum doctor or someone that's looking through a microscope very intently, like just a close up of this guy's face, not just staring. And you see the nurse that was Helen, who was bitten earlier. She's there and she kind of wanders over to his line of sight and gets his attention.
He's the lover doctor. Couple, yeah.
And
I like the scene.
He's just kind of like, "What are you doing here?" kind of a thing. And then she moves in. They get really close, and you think they're gonna kiss.
Yeah, they almost kiss.
And they get there, and she just like bites his tongue out of his head and spits it on the floor.
Yeah, that was good.
And then there's a nice gush of blood from this dude.
Hey, pouring out.
And then they keep cutting back to the tongue just sitting on the floor looking all purple.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Yeah. And then she picks up like a paperweight and just starts like beating him in the head.
Yeah, it's like they're not just cannibals, they're just like murderers who the urge to kill.
Right. I was a little confused because she didn't eat the tongue.
Well, maybe she was like, it was her first time and she's like, oh my.
I don't know. We're going to get to what really confuses me soon.
You're not confused yet?
I'm a little confused, but
I like this next scene. They come from that too. They have the female cop in the ambulance, but the ambulance it's like a 6-wheel like RV ambulance. That was a nice ambulance.
That's like the same thing. It was like an ambulance.
Yeah, it was. It was like the fanciest ambulance I've never seen a 6-wheel ambulance before. Have you?
No.
I never knew such a thing existed.
No, it was like a fire truck ambulance.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
If I ever get super rich, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. You're gonna get hurt so I can drive around in it.
All right. It looks like it might have like a nice like limo inside, so that would be nice.
That's leather interior,
like a little bar.
Yeah, leather stretcher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wet bar. Yeah.
Leather stretcher. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Would you mind not bleeding on my leather? Thank
yes.
you. Yeah.
That suede pillow.
Does anything happen to the ambulance?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
they're treating her, and someone like, of course, Dr. Menace is there for this too, for some reason. But so the other doctor who's in there, it's not paramedics. It's like a doctor in like a white lab coat. In this, it's like a hospital on wheels essentially.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, she's in a coma, and Dr. Menace is like, can I take a closer look? And when he gets closer, she tries to bite him, but she ends up scratching his neck.
Oh, that's
and like she must have had some cannibalism under her fingernails.
Yeah, I don't. That does contradict the biting. In this
because he doesn't get bit, but then she dies.
Yeah, like immediately.
So a blood loss, maybe, I don't know. So she's dead, and so we think, oh, Mendez might be turning soon.
Yeah,
maybe. But then we come back to the hospital. Now I found this very strange. I don't know if this is where maybe your confusion comes in too. Like Helen comes to free the other two cannibals. Like, I guess once you're a cannibal, you know who the other cannibals are, because they're like, oh yeah, undo us, we can get out of here. Like they're on like the same team.
Okay, right there, what you just said,
is
what confused me throughout, which is they're cannibals, but they're also like perfectly normal most of the time.
Yeah, like they can control it.
It's just they get into like a cannibal frenzy where they don't actually really eat much. They just like bite people.
They bite, and then when you're like shocked at being bitten, they kill you.
Yeah, and just leave your body. They don't eat it.
Yeah,
but then the rest of the time they're perfectly normal. Only now they realize they're wanted for murder.
Yeah, it's strange. Like that's if you want to try to like make a comparison to Nightmare City. Like Nightmare City, everyone's out of their minds, killing machines.
Yeah,
and these are like civilized.
Right.
Civilized cannibals that aren't covered in like dog food or pudding on their heads.
Right, I forgot about that.
Or shit.
Yeah, it's very, very strange.
Yeah. But it's stranger too because they're getting undone from the beds, and the orderlies are standing there like, get the orderly, and he like walks over to a phone to make a phone call. I'd be running for my life. I wouldn't stay around to make a phone call.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but something happens to him from behind, and then out of the shadows comes Hopper, who's there the whole time getting his blood tested, and he's like decides he's like on the team.
Well, and he has like a little bit of blood on his mouth.
Yeah, a little bit.
So he's eating.
Did you read, by the way, that when he got a poorly translated version of the script, he thought it was like more of like an actual Vietnam movie, and they brought back a disease of the mind. So he didn't know there was actual cannibalism and gore in the movie until they started filming.
No.
So
he's not happy.
He was he said he was like a quote. Supposedly it was him, like he was depressed. He asked to be removed from a scene where like people were eating body parts. He considered leaving the movie because he didn't realize, based on the translation, that this was what it was. He thought it was like metaphorically, like more so like some kind of disease that in the mind that people brought back with them from Vietnam. So he's like, oh, it's a serious like war movie, and it's sending a message about how you're affected. I mean, it is, but not in the way he thought.
Yeah, not in any serious way.
So he had to suck it up and kind of be in a somewhat ridiculous movie. But then he saw a hint of pubes. He's like, I'm in.
He's like, all right, do I get to look like I might be going down on her, but then I get to bite her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know she's not, but does she look 15? I'm in.
Oh, gross.
It is gross, yeah.
Yeah. So they take off.
Yeah.
And they get to the mechanic.
It appears that they blew off the doors to get out too. There was like an explosion and smoke as they like scatter and get to the ambulance.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was weird, but yeah, they're all like in sync. Like I know 3 of them know each other, but the nurse is like part of the gang. Like they've been pals forever.
Yeah, she's always kind of like lagging behind.
No one knows that she is a cannibal or that she let them escape. She could have gone off on her own and been like, "Oh my God, these people escaped." Yeah. Someone killed us. Someone bit this doctor's tongue off and killed him. I don't know who. I found him like this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's weird.
Nope. She's on the run.
Yeah. She just goes with him.
I don't even know because they end up cutting up this next dude with the circular saw.
I think I read the way, I don't know if it was Wikipedia or IMDb says like they brought like a bag of him as a snack for the road, which is why they did that.
Maybe.
I think it's whatever it is. It's the first. I don't know if it's probably the first time I've seen someone getting cut up with a saw to funky saxophone music.
Yeah, I love the soundtrack in this whole movie.
Yeah, it's again. I know with these Italian movies more so than other horror movies, the music like it doesn't fit the scene exactly.
Not
It's
always. No,
yeah.
no.
It's like
Yeah.
when you have like extreme gore and then like it's like, oh, it's weird.
It's upbeat.
It is. It's upbeat. They're having fun.
Yeah. So yes, I don't know what they chop up this guy and then
It's funny. They steal a station wagon because they don't want to be seen in the ambulance. They have this car for like 3 seconds, and the biker gang finds them. The same in this large city, the biker gang finds them immediately.
they like find the biker gang kind of because they're going down like back roads and they end up in like a parking lot behind like an apartment building.
True, but it's strange that would happen upon this particular group of people.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And they somehow see Charlie in the backseat of a car at night. It's him.
Yeah, exactly right.
Get him. And then Charlie says the smart thing because Hopper has a gun. He's just like, shoot him. Just shoot him.
And he doesn't do it though.
No. So they throw the Molotov cocktail at the car and ruin the car.
Yeah, but they all get out, and there's going to be a fight.
Yeah, it's a big fight.
And
Cannibals win.
The gang gets the shit knocked out of them.
Yeah,
including Bukowski poking out the eyes of a dude.
John Ennis.
John Ennis? Oh,
John Ennis looking guy. The leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes poked out.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Pretty rough, yeah.
And then they take off on foot, and they head towards the sewers.
Yeah, that's the only way out because the cops end up kind of like coming down on them. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who called them, but yeah.
Well, they're just out and about.
And I don't understand why the cops all have fucking flamethrowers, by the way. It's a little odd.
Well, the person who had the flamethrower was dressed military, but it's still strange. He's one military person, possibly amongst a bunch of police officers.
Now, I'm not a scientist.
Flamethrower in a sewer?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe there might be some gases down there that you don't want.
Which is why they're all wearing gas masks. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's still this flamethrowing left and right.
Yeah. Gotta go for it.
Don't really get it.
When you have cannibals, you throw the rule book out the window.
But I love they're running. This part is very long. So they're running through the sewers, and I like at one point it's cutting back and forth right between them and the cops.
Yeah.
And you don't see the flamethrower come on for like a minute, and then you see Thompson peek around a corner. And
yeah.
Flamethrower comes on like at that second.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of awesome.
It is. It's nice. But they get killed off pretty quick here. Helen gets scared by a rat.
She's so fucking irritating.
But I think that it seems like they're going to try to get to an airport, and she doesn't. She like wises up. She's like, "I don't want to go with you." And they're like, "Tough cannibals for life."
But she's like screaming, and they're just like, "Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut!" Like they're going to fucking hear you, and she's like, "I'm not going. You can't make me."
Yep. But then she gets shot.
I was hoping that they would just kill her. I thought they might just kill her because she was being loud.
They could have. That's more body snacks for them.
But they didn't do that. It would have been great if they had just like shoved her in with the rats.
Yeah, the rats wanted her anyways.
Yeah, they didn't do any of that. But she ends up getting shot because she runs and the cops see her.
Yeah,
and she gets shot, and it's kind of fun because when she dies, the rats are like climbing in her skirt.
Yeah. No thanks.
Which is pretty good. And then Bukowski and Hopper are running. Hopper sees like a break at a gate and kind of pulls himself through it. And Bukowski ends up getting shot at the gate, hanging on like the railing.
This was a good special effect here. I thought the huge gaping hole.
He gets shot right. It goes right through him. Yeah, and the camera's looking through him.
Yeah, but it looks good, like because it's like it's a torso. And it's really him. But like I'm curious how they set it up to look the way it did because it just pans up. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm sure it's an easy explanation, but it looked really good.
Mirrors or something, maybe. I don't know.
Magic.
It did. Yeah, it did look good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Tom, he's out of his mind this whole time too. Foul language, just shooting at nothing.
How does he end up getting killed?
We'll keep in mind Hopper to get you got shot in the leg, Tom goes. He knows someone's coming, so he's just shooting at the flamethrower guy, and he just gets set ablaze.
Yeah. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So, but Hopper escapes. He finds an unmarked manhole exit.
Yeah, that's in a construction site.
Yes, which pisses off McCoy, of course.
God damn it.
Yeah, and it's strange. Like I know Dr. Mendez came by at some point to try to sell him something, and he's like, "Leave me alone." He doesn't want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
yeah.
He's gonna call him a bad name. He's like, "It's a Friday night. Like I'm already like sensitive enough as it is," or some like weird thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you think this guy, the actor, kept like a book of one-liners? Like I'm using them all.
I'll do this movie, but I'm doing it my way.
Yeah, I got 10 pages of one-liners.
Yeah. So Hopper heads home.
Yeah, he steals a Jeep.
Yeah, and
now I
and
can't tell.
she-
She can't, like, the car's not. Do you think he sabotaged the car so she couldn't leave? And the phone line's dead.
The phone line's dead. Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense. I thought at first that it might be Mary.
It could be because she does go next door to try to use their phone.
Yes, and I like that the younger brother is just like, it's not home.
Yeah, it's all suspicious.
And she's just like, I just need to use your phone, Mary.
Yeah.
And she's just like, oh yeah, you can use the phone.
Yeah,
and they don't do anything to her.
But their trading looks like,
yeah. But the aunt didn't answer the door, so you're kind of like,
Yeah.
And then so
if I had that woman for a neighbor, I'd be relieved that she didn't answer the door.
For real.
Yeah.
But then when she leaves and goes back home, it shows a close up of the refrigerator, and the aunt's arm is hanging out of it.
Yes.
Which is nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And they're smart. They're cooling their food.
Yeah.
So she goes back home, and they have a garage and a driveway, and the Jeep is in the driveway, which is on the right side of the house, but the garage is on the left, so she doesn't see him.
Yeah,
she goes in the door over there, and she hears like a noise, and she's like, "Hopper, are you home?" And he is home.
She calls him by his last name.
Calls him Hopper. And he is dressed in his military uniform.
Yep.
I don't really understand that. And he's clearly injured.
Oh yeah, he's dying.
Yeah. And I don't remember really what ends up kind of happening here.
She gets scared and goes. She ends up in the garage where and he also comes in. He collapses.
Yeah, but then her friend shows up there.
Dr. Mendez.
He shows up
with a neck scratch.
Yeah, well, you don't see that yet. So they're having a conversation. Remember, they're like normal.
Yeah.
Until they go to bite you. So they're having like a little conversation, and the camera goes behind him, and you see a big scratch on his neck, and he attacks.
Yeah, he bites her.
And he bites her. Yep.
Hopper shoots Mendez.
Yep, which is nice.
I found it interesting too. Like I was surprised that they would die normally. There's no like some like semi invincibility, or it doesn't take much to kill them. They die like humans.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like in these kinds of movies that like it would like again, I'm not trying to compare it to Nightmare City, but Nightmare City, like you couldn't kill them. It seemed.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So I was surprised. It's like a pleasant surprise that they died normally, considering they're crazy cannibals.
Yeah. And then they basically everyone's dying.
Yeah, Jane realizes she's been bit, and she makes or has Hopper shoot her, and he shoots himself. The cops,
but they're like together.
They are. The cops know to show up there for some reason.
Yeah, don't know, not explained.
Why. Yeah.
And they hear the gunshot.
Yep.
I was waiting for the chief just to go like, "God damn it, cannibals!"
Yeah. I was like, "What the shit is fucking going on? Shit, fuck balls."
But this is actually when they cut over. You see the fridge next door with the aunt.
Yes, the kids are like, "Do you think they're gonna like look for Aunt Linda?" Like, is that the name?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, "I don't know." And then you see the hand, and that's how it ends. Like, so I guess because McCoy's like, "It's over."
Yeah, but it's not over, and it couldn't be over because, like I said, Vietnam is clearly all cannibals now.
It has to be, yeah.
And they're just acting normal when we see them because you can do that.
You find it interesting that they don't attack each other. They somehow know
Yeah.
fellow cannibals.
Yeah.
Why would that stop them though?
I don't know. None of it makes any sense.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Means you'd have to share your food with others.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So yeah, that was Cannibal Apocalypse, also known as Invasion of the Flesh Hunters, also known as Cannibals in the Streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an Italian movie made by a guy that made a bunch of spaghetti westerns. And it kind of fits that more than like horror. It's not really a horror movie in a lot of ways. It's more action-y.
Action horror.
I mean, there are horrific elements to it. I mean, people biting people is not nice. There's not a lot of actual cannibalism in the movie. It's kind of a tamer cannibal movie. When it comes to like that part, there's a little bit of gore.
It's good. The gore is good.
Yeah, the gore is well done. I think this was a video nasty because I think everything made between like 77 and 84 is a video nasty.
I think it's just got an automatic ban because it had cannibal in the title.
I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Honestly, it is definitely an Italian feeling movie, and there are some characters that I think are speaking Italian and just were overdubbed.
Oh, definitely. There's some of it's like Captain McCoy, who definitely his audio. I forgot to mention when he first comes onto the scene, he's like asking what the situation is. They clearly it was the audio from him doing it because there's an airplane flying overhead, and it's like making it hard to hear what he's saying.
And he just goes, "Scusa."
Yeah. No, really, it sounds like there's an airplane like about 100 feet over the set as they're trying to record the scene.
I didn't even notice.
I find it very distracting. Yeah, I was surprised they didn't redo that audio for that reason.
It was directed by Antonio Margaretti.
Hey, Tony.
Oh. He did a bunch of fucking movies, like a bunch of movies. He had a career for sure, which is nice.
He's a movie maker.
Yeah, he did a good job. He did a bunch of like kind of cheese movies towards the end, like this kind of like, not that this is pure cheese, but lower budget or like kind of that vein. But yeah, it's not a well thought out movie in a lot of ways, but it's well made. I mean, generally speaking, I felt it was pretty polished.
Yeah, it was a good looking movie.
It was well choreographed. It was pretty fast paced. I wasn't bored really through most of it. There were a couple scenes that were a little too long.
Yeah.
But I was hoping for a little more cannibalism.
Same.
And maybe a little more gore.
Yeah, I mean the gore that was there was nice, but yeah, I was kind of hoping for more gore too. But
I was happy there wasn't any raping, which does happen sometimes in these movies. So that was a nice surprise.
And there didn't seem to be any racism either.
No, well, no, yeah, no, not any outright.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
And there was, a little bit of underage sex maybe happening there.
Yeah.
But it turned into a bite. So that's nice.
Just became cannibalism, that's all.
Yeah. That's fine. That's for any age.
Yes. I think you've already summarized my thoughts on the movie. I can just give it a rating if you want.
Sure.
That was okay. I'm going 5.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road, yeah. It was, like you said, I did appreciate some of the gore effects. I really like the big hole in Charlie's body at the end. That was the best one. Yeah. The tongue was cool too, but yeah, they didn't overdo it, but I think they could have done more. And I thought that the standoff scene, I thought that was way too long personally.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like you're dealing with like the mental aspect of what they're dealing with, and it's like I don't really need that.
I think they were trying to make it more serious, but yeah. And glad that the aunt died.
Yes, please. Yeah, she was pretty awful.
Got a whole point for that.
Is it Linda or Tina?
Oh, Tina.
Yeah.
She didn't look like a Tina. She looked like, I don't know, like a Gertrude or something.
She looked like a Linda.
Mildred.
But yeah, so I don't disagree. I mean, I think we're kind of on the same pace. I was telling you earlier, I wasn't sure which way you were going to go. Because sometimes we talk about the movies a little bit before, and we don't ever give our full opinions or anything.
Yeah, I didn't really.
No, I was more just like when I watched this, I was like, wow, I could see where you'd like some of it, and I could also see where you'd be like, meh, on some of it. So I was like, oh, I think I figured you'd be middle, and you're middle.
I am.
And that totally makes sense. I'm in agreement with you. John Saxon was pretty good in it. I thought he was fine.
Yeah.
Giovanni Ribisi was fine. I mean, playing Charlie, like he's playing a crazy person.
Well, I think Tony King as Tom Tom did a good crazy too. Over the top, but yeah, a good over the top.
I did enjoy when he was just yelling and calling everyone a honky. That's always fun. I liked the neighbor girl. I thought she was pretty good at just being kind of creepy.
Yeah.
As well. Like I said, Cat o' Nine Tails. She's excellent in it as a child actress. So check that out if you have not. But yeah, I'll fall in the same with you. I think this is the middle of the road. It could have been better, but it could definitely have been worse. I would recommend it to some folks if you're looking for just a fun action movie with a little bit of gore. Not terrible. So I'll give it a 5.
All right. 5s all around.
What's up next?
Well, look, we're gonna stay in the horror direction. I want to go with Graduation Day.
Graduation Day. Okay.
Yeah, it's all I know is I think it's early 80s. I don't know the exact year, but it's a bunch of high school kids.
81. Yeah.
81. A bunch of high school kids get bumped off during their senior year, I think. So I think they're all athletes. That's part of the deal.
It's really early Linnea Quigley.
Oh yeah, right. She's in it.
And you know who else is in this movie, right?
No, who?
A young Vanna White.
Really?
Yep.
Are you lying to me right now?
Nope.
All right. Well, there you go. I didn't expect that.
Yep. Vanna White. She didn't do a lot of movies. She did 2.
I didn't even know she did 2.
Both in 81. She did a movie called Looker, and she did Graduation Day.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, but Linnea Quigley, has been in a fucking million things.
Yes.
She started earlier, but this is an early movie for her.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Is Pat Sajak also in this?
That would be fantastic.
As the murderer.
I want that to be true, so I'm not going to keep digging into credits.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll just do our fantasy rewrite if that's not the case.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that will be next time. So thanks for tuning in. As always, don't forget to rate us if you have not. And we're trying to crack the top 8,000 in TV and film in Greece. So
help us.
Yep. But yeah, so find us on Instagram under Terrible D Pod. And
check out jrspooky.com.
That's right.